you join us at one of our favourite locations, Greenham Common. Now, we've done the Ladies' Peace Camp, we've done the Star Wars film set, or film location. Now we're coming to have a look at the Greenham Common Tower. Now, there's some interesting bits around here, and anything we can't find, we'll add to you for the AI later. So, as usual, let's look at the signs, see what the rules are of the place. So, easy disabled parking here. So, disabled parking here, disabled parking here, disabled parking here. Be careful of any children. One way. Oh, there's a to pay. Select donation amount 3510. Your support will go towards nature reserves, wildlife, including here at Greenham Common. So you can make a contribution for parking there. Okay. So this is the tower. So we have a map.
Well, that was good. Okay.
So we have a map of the area over here, and the rules are just here. It's got a cafe, eating and takeaway, Wednesday to Friday 10:30 to 3 o'clock, Saturday to Sunday 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So come up and support the tower and the cafe. Greenham Common Control Tower. Here's the welcome to Greenham Commons map. We've got no fires, no swimming, no motor vehicles, no, I think that's no fires, and no fishing. So there you go. So, gorse, cutting grass, be aware, heavy machinery. So we can just have a little walk around here. Welcome to Greenham Common Control Tower Visiting Centre. So there's a visiting centre and a cafe. So I can imagine you can go in there and get yourself a cup of tea, or looks like you can get yourself some ice creams. There's a little cafe. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
So you can get yourself some ice creams and a cup of tea. It looks like a little area here. Try to get a wide shot viewers of this place. There's some people around the back, so we don't really want to go there. As you can see, there's the tower. Now I was told there's a missile around here somewhere. Around the back, I've been told. So there's a defibrillator, it looks like, doesn't it? Now, when we was in Cornwall, viewers, we spotted defibrillators. Is that a defibrillator? And is there access to it? Let's have a look. So, danger, PSE plant room. And then we've got a defibrillator, and it says, to open an emergency, call 999 or 111. Another one of those ones. Another one of those ones. Substation here. Little bike rack. There's some patrons enjoying a cup of tea or a little lunchtime snack over there. Keep the camera away from there. Try to keep the distance from the cafe. We'll go over this way. You see Greenham Common directly to the right. There's Greenham Common here. And as you can see, there's the tower. And the little jet stream above it as well, viewers, the little jet stream above it. That's fantastic. And there's somebody up there in the tower, I believe. Is that somebody stand up there? It could be a visitor or something. Ah, and here's the missile. Whatever this is. So we know that all you viewers have been waiting for this one, the tower and Greenham Common. Do not climb on the missile, okay? There you go. I should imagine that's a cruise missile, I'm not sure exactly what it is. There we go, there are some signs here. Despite the appearance, this object is an Argene float, part of an amphibious towed behind Royal Navy ships. Ah, there you go. Engaged in the hazardous task of minesweeping it would be supported the complex equipment used to locate and neutralize powerful underwater explosives devices. It is also named after the class of vessel on which it was first deployed. Why is it at Greenham Common remains a mystery, as it has no connection with aviation activities. That's interesting. Maybe someone in the somebody from America, maybe you can tell us this. Why is this here? If you served here, if you was here any time, because there's a lot of history, as you know, maybe you can tell us why it's here. It has been much altered from its original configuration, perhaps to make it look like a bomb, but we really don't know why. On loan from West Berkshire Museum, and there's a little diagram there of how it would have been used and whatever. So that's the Greenham Common Control Tower amphibious device, and once again there's another sign there, do not climb. There you go. Let's have a little look around the area, making sure we keep away from the people that are enjoying their tea. Some dog walkers walking the dogs, very popular area for walking the dogs. And the cafe entrance is there, so support the tower. Come and get a cup of tea and I imagine some lovely treats and whatever. So come and support them there. Let's have a little look over here. I don't know how long this video is going to be, because we don't actually know exactly what to look for here. It's just come to the tower. We can do some drone footage, it looks like, potentially. I don't see any restrictions. There's a gate there, which I should imagine takes you onto the common. There's another gate there. So let's follow this one, see where it takes us, see if we get some good drone footage, maybe from this side. Of course, when we go through gates, it's imperative that we close the gates, making sure they're closed. There's another quick sign there. There's a bit of rubbish on the floor here. Wow. What's going on with this? Bit of dog poo's overloaded there. Whoever's responsible needs to get that emptied. And there's the fire assembly point. We've got for a map for this zone, please scan the QR code. So a little QR code there for the area. Please close the gate, sign. And once again, we're walking out onto Greenham Common, onto the runway. Got a bit of a fire in the background here, viewers. Wow. That's a bit different. That looks a bit black, which means it's starved of oxygen. Maybe a farmer burning off his gorse. Some people walking on Greenham Common as usual. Very busy. We seem to have some nice area here where we could do some drone footage, potentially. We get a nice shot of that tower from a distance. And we're back onto our favourite walking. Back onto our trails. Our favourite ones. There's a big black fire going on over there. So we've got a green one, and an orange one. But we're not going to go to that. We're going to get some drone footage on this side. Last time we was over this side. This time we'll be over this side. So as we get a shot over the tower, as you can see the tower where it is there. So there's your tower, Greenham Common Tower. As I said in the comment, is there anybody in America that's watching this footage that knows a little bit about that device, that little amphibious device? Because that would be really interesting to let us know what that is, because not a lot of people know about it. Some ladies taking a walk. Good morning, ladies.
Hello
Good morning. This lady's joining in the sunshine in Greenham Common in November. In November, wow. The place is quite busy, to be fair. Really, really busy. Lots of people here taking a walk. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut the footage here at the moment. We'll get some more in a bit. And we're just going to do some drone shots. We're just going to check out that fire as well, because that fire is well interesting. That's a big, big black smoke. Black smoke tells us it's starved of oxygen, so it's not burning hot, but it's burning. Maybe it's a farmer. Maybe they're burning off a bit of gorse. I ain't got a clue. Interesting. B12. Okay, this is very interesting. Some signs here. The memorial, I guess. This memorial plaque is dedicated in memory of Lieutenant Colonel Michael Westrop, Royal Artillery, Wednesday the 18th of September 2019. This memorial has been dedicated by Her Royal Highness, the Princess Royal, 21st of September 2012. Here's a little plaque here to the 17th Airborne Division, Horsa, December 12, 1944. In memory of the 31st Patriotic American Glider Troopers of the 194 Glider Infantry Regiment and 2 glider pilots of the 88th Troop Carrier Squadron who lost their lives in a tragic glider crash at Greenham Common, December the 12th, 1944, dedicated by the 17th Airborne Division Association, December the 12th, 1944. The little logo at the bottom says Thunder Under Heaven, and there's a list of names. So if you come here, please check that out. Dedicated to all United States servicemen who gave their lives in the nature of freedom. Indeed. We just had Memorial Sunday, Remembrance Day here in England, so this is very fitting. The B-17s, December the 15th, 1944. In memory of the airmen who died when 2 B-17 bombers from the take some specs off, from the 368th and the 423rd Squadron of the 306 Bombardment Group were returning from a tough mission in Germany, industrial heartland of Kassel, on December the 15th, 1944, when a tragic accident occurred, killing all but 2 of the 18 American airmen. Per USAAF accident report dated January 1945, accident was unavoidable. The formation ran into conditions of extreme poor visibility, and it is apparent that neither pilot saw the other aircraft. And it says, first over Germany, Battle of the Bulge, Rhineland, Central Europe, and there's names of the people that sadly lost their lives at the bottom. So if you come here, viewers, especially from America, Australia, then check this out. This is your heritage. And this one says, the memory plaque is dedicated in the memory of Mr. J.K. Canning, Royal British Legion. I'm wearing the poppy badge today, so that's fitting. Mr. Joe Quaid, Mr. Don Lasson, Mr. Ed Surge, and all members of United States 17th Airborne Association, who commissioned the first memorial erected December 1944 to commemorate commemorate 50 years anniversary of the accidents, 18th of September 2019. It says the Royal British Legion and the 17th Airborne Division Airborne. So there you go. So all you people in America watching this footage, this is what's standing in Greenham Common today. If you know anything about this, anything about the events, why these memorials ended up being here? Comment below. Let the Walking in History team know. Absolutely fantastic. Just going to take a minute just to stay quiet, just for the respect of those people that perished. As you can see, viewers, we've still got the smoke bellowing out from down there. We'll get a closer look at that, because that's got thicker. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Wow. There you go, viewers, a lovely shot of the tower from the side. Try to keep it in focus as we go past this tree. There we go, past the tree. Lovely shot there. We've got a helicopter coming over, so the drone pilot needs to be on his game with that one. There we go. So still keeping the tower in shot, just there. Bit different, I know. Just keeping the tower in shot. Sorry about my hand in the footage, but you know, trying to get the best view for this tower, which is, as I said,
Tower or towers at Greenham Common, Berkshire, England, includes the original World War II tower, the Greenham Control Tower, and the Gamma complex of cruise missile shelters. Original World War II tower. Located on the opposite side of the airfield from the Greenham Control Tower. Greenham Control Tower. Built between 1951 and 1953 to replace the World War II tower. The tower is now a heritage visitor destination, cafe, and community space. Visitors can learn about the tower's history, enjoy 360-degree views, and walk on the common. Gamma Complex. A parallelogram-shaped area with 6 concrete shelters that housed ground-launched cruise missiles, GLCMs. The complex was surrounded by 3 fences, including an outer patrol fence topped with razor wire. The shelters had concrete and steel blast doors that formed drawbridges across trenches when opened. The complex was designed to hold up to 96 launch-ready missiles. Greenham Common was a Royal Air Force, RAF, and United States Air Force base that operated during World War II, the Cold War, and later as a base for nuclear weapons. The base closed in September 1992 and was designated as public parkland in 1997.
It's used now, a cafe and a visiting centre, so it looks like. So let's continue. We've got a helicopter above us, so we will have to watch the airspace at that stage, especially when we have a helicopter above us. There is a thingy here. I'm not going to go in, it's private, as we know. So welcome to RAF Greenham Common, USAF Station AFSF. Opening times. Welcome to the Greenham Common Tower. Find out the building's fascinating history. Visit our temporary and permanent exhibitions. Relax with a drink. Take a virtual tour. An observation room in a cafe. Rest your dog in a car park area. We are a charity run by volunteers. If you enjoyed your visit, please support us by scanning the QR code. Greenham Common. control tower. There you go. Support them. And they've got a D-Day 80s exhibition, 9th of November 2024, 27th of April 2025. And they're open. Cafe, tower open. Ice cream's being sold. Oh, missed this one. The lights on the side of the path. The lights on the side of the path were salvaged when the aircraft was demolished. Okay. These lights are blue to show the edges of the taxiways, which guided the aircraft from the runway to the apron hangars or other facilities. There you go. Interesting. There's some little flowers been done there. There you go, some little signs. There's little signs here. Do not disconnect the central ground. And these look like old boxes. I bet somebody in the comments knows what these boxes are. But they put flowers in them. Fantastic. There you go. So we leave the tower where the patrons are enjoying their cups of tea and sweet treats, and this here, whatever this is, this needs to be sorted. Dog mess, unpleasant, yeah, and it's filled up. So let's get this sorted, eh? No motorbikes. There's a lady coming towards us in a buggy. Oh. Morning. A lady enjoying the sunshine like we are in November. In November. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, there we go. There's a little bit about the old Greenham Common Tower. That smoke is still at it. You can still see the smoke. Okay viewers, so just a little short video of Greenham Common Tower. We know that you're liking the footage from Greenham Common. The Ladies Peace Camp, the Star Wars film location, all those little videos that we got there. So we thought we'd come up here and we would do the tower. We did say in the one of the last videos that we would do the tower. So a couple of dogs running past the ball. We said we'd do the tower, so that's what we've done, viewers. We've done the tower. So hope you enjoyed that, all you guys in America and around the world. Hope you enjoyed the footage. It's been friendly. As friendly as what places are these days. So we can hear helicopters above us, viewers. So as we leave the 146, that's interesting. What's 146 mean? 146. Comments below why we got that number. You can hear a helicopter above us. Looks like a gazelle. So as we leave Greenham Common Tower here in Greenham Common in England, in Berkshire, England. This is TJ from Walking in History signing off. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe. We'll just have a little walk around here. This is a secondary car park, I believe, just to show you what's around here. If there's anything, probably another entrance out onto the common. Little cut throughs, more dog walkers. Looks like just a gate and a car park. just a secondary car park, which I think we can walk through. So we got some people here enjoying the beautiful November weather. We are being spoilt for choice today. We don't normally get sunshine in England in November. But we're spoilt for choice today, viewers, we really are. And this helicopter training, maybe? Not sure. I'm sure you'll be able to hear his propeller in the footage. So as we make our way back to our car, walking through the car park, some of the many car parks that are here at the Greenham Common Tower, Control Tower. This is TJ trying not to get run over. This is TJ signing off. So, if you like our footage, subscribe, comment, share, like. Do what you gotta do. If you don't like it, don't comment, don't share, don't subscribe, don't like. And we will see you in the next one.
Be sure to join us on the Walking in History channel in 2025. I will be sharing with you, the viewers, the history of my secret army. We fought them on the beaches, we fought them in the air, we fought them on and over land. Now, with the help of Tech and Flow, we're going to tell you how I did it. And just to whet your appetite, we start off with my army, my wonderful, highly skilled, highly trained, courageous, gallant men.